Buenas tardes,
Hello and good afternoon. One and all, welcome to Telefónica stand. We are thrilled to be here. It's been a couple of years that the mobile didn't take place in February, and we're here to brief you about new technological developments and 5G. My name is Juan Cambeiro, and I work in Telefónica España Innovation, and we're here to speak about an innovation project, the future of holographic telepresence. As you might know, Telefónica has already launched the first generation of 5G services, both for home and business, AGWs, drones, remote assistance. But as you might imagine, we're not stopping here. We're working to develop the second, third, and fourth generation of services based on innovation projects in partnership with companies. And today we're going to be speaking about a holographic telepresence project in partnership with Evercoast, Intel, and HP. This is part of the 5G pilot project Madrid, promoted by the Ministry of the Economy with FEDER funds. Holographic telepresence. What on earth is holographic telepresence? We're speaking about a solution that takes a remote person and places it in front of you. We're not speaking about a flat image, no. We're speaking about capturing the shape of a person and the movement of a person and generate 50 gigabytes of information that we transfer wherever necessary, thanks to 5G and Telefónica Fiber. If the three-dimensional figure, the bolometric figure, is seen with augmented reality techniques, the feeling of presence is just unique. To tell you more about this solution, we count on the collaboration of a very special person, a sports legend, someone who I really admire because he symbolizes success based on effort. He counts on 5 European championships, 3 world championships, and a gold Olympic medal with an incredible trajectory, and we have the fortune of counting on him. Ladies and gentlemen, Carolina Marin. Hello, Carolina, and good morning. Good morning. So you are in the Metaverse waiting room. How are you doing down there? I'm happy. I'm really looking forward to show you what I brought. Thank you very much for being here. We know you are a very busy person. You train between 6 and 8 hours a day, morning and afternoon. Yeah, that's me. So thanks for your time. You train very hard. I believe Fernando cannot hear us. Your coach, yes, he's right next to me. Yeah, I train very hard. I'm getting to the final stage of my recovery, and I'm looking forward to start playing again, start competing again. Wow, you've gone through a recovery process, harsh. 170 kilos for your squats. Incredible, it's incredible the strength, the legs strength that your sports require. Indeed, badminton is a very demanding and explosive discipline. It's one of the fastest sports with many change directions based on resistance, stamina, different touches, defensive, aggressive, depending on your playing style. So it's a very aggressive sport, indeed. I know. We've been speaking about world championships, European championships, but you have an incredible record of medals and victories. One of the most remarkable victories are the 2 ones that you won, that you beat Broncano. One, yeah, the last time that I beat him, or her rather, I had been injured for a couple of months already because I had experienced an injury on my knee. And it is true that when I saw my coach, I just wanted to beat him. He was like, oh my gosh. So yeah, indeed. I really enjoy my time with Broncano. So I was going through well, in the 2 World Championships that you participated, they took place in Jakarta. So it's a little bit like going to the empire, like a Spaniard going to the badminton empire and beating them all. I am sure that such victories have a special flavor. Yeah, well, I always say that I am not going to stick to one victory. Every tournament, every world championship is different from the other. So each tournament is different from another. Before the World Indonesia Championship in 2015, we didn't know that we didn't know if we could participate because I had an injury on my right feet, and it was only 1 week before the World Championship started that we decided to participate. I feel really loved in Indonesia. There were 7,000, 8,000 people in the pavilion, and people would shout my name, so it was a very special moment. Not to speak about the China World Championship, the last one that I won in 2018. I remember the semi-final was against a Chinese player, but it wasn't only one Chinese player, but 8,000 Chinese people against me, and the Chinese player against me. It was cool because I was feeling fit. The tournament went very well, so it's true that game the game lasted for 3 sets. But again, I wasn't playing against one Chinese player, but against 8,000 Chinese players. So it was very nice. I'm just going to ask the audience to start flavoring what the volumetric video is about. Could you start the demonstration? See, Carolina is with us in real time in the metaverse. Carolina, I hope you're not going to get dizzy because we're turning you upside down. This is just for you to understand what a volumetric video is. We're seeing it live. Carolina, in China, there are 100 million federated individuals, so 100 fans. So we're speaking about one of the most popular sports on earth, badminton. Yeah. Do you know what's really nice? Well, the first time I traveled to China, as I got there and I left my hotel, I met with people of 60, 70, 80 years old with a badminton set and playing in the middle of the street. So it's very nice. It's very nice going to China. They love badminton. I'm speaking about more than 15 years ago. The first time that I went to China was 15 years ago. And I wish it was the case in Spain. I know that today badminton is becoming more and more popular in Spain. People know about it, and it's very cool. I'm very happy when I meet people in the street playing badminton with their rackets. It's very cool to experience this in your own country. Of course, it must be extremely satisfying. The evolution of badminton federated people or sports players has gone from 2,000 a few years ago to more than 10,000 today. So definitely you are to blame for this rise in the number of federated. Well, if this is my blame, I am happy to be blamed. Well, this morning my colleagues were telling me, well, most of my colleagues asked me, how is she doing? How is Carolina doing? Is she fit already? Is she recovered? When is she going to play again? Carolina, how are you feeling? Well, I am happy. I'm in the final stage of my rehabilitation or recovery. I can move almost freely. In a couple of weeks, in a week or 10 days maximum, I will be ready to go. And in a month or a month and a half maximum, I'll start competing again. Well, we're looking forward to see you playing again. Let me suggest something. I hope Fernando will agree. Let's make the most of this tool that we're using. we can see you from all different angles, and we were wondering whether it would make sense for you to show us a few positions. What would be a good defense position or other positions? I'm I'm useless. Could you show us how to serve, for example? I'm going to ask my colleagues. Well, before we talked about augmented reality, you've seen the volumetric video. Now we're going to show you how to bring Carolina to the scenario, to the podium. There we go. There she is. Could you please provide me with my solo lens glasses? Thank you very much. Let's see how it works. I'm going to shut this here, and off we go. Carolina, how are you? I can see you perfectly. Here you are. Amazing. Let me tell our audience. I'm seeing Carolina with my glasses, through my glasses. There she is, right in front of me. Just for you to see what's going on here. We have the tablets there with an APP, with an augmented reality APP, where you will be able to see what I see. I'm a little bit afraid of looking ridiculous. I'm going to ask a colleague to join me. Because, of course, I've got some colleagues who are jealous about me receiving your lessons. Mercedes Fernandez, could you join me in the podium, please? Here we've got a volunteer. And there we go. Could we have a couple of rackets, please? As you can imagine, Carolina, well, I must tell you that what you have at hand is what I started playing with when I was 8 years old. So this is a good start. Don't worry. I understand. So this is like in tennis, right? Every time you serve, the ball is discarded and you take a new one. When you are in a competition, I guess you've got several balls every time you serve. Well, depending on, well, we use, it's quite strategic. If you need a break, you try and change the ball, and it's the, or perhaps if it's broken, then you can ask for a change. And the arbiter decides, or the referee decides, if you go for 50 hits, usually you smash the ball. So it really depends. 5, 6, 7 hits, perhaps. I mean, when you hit the ball, sometimes it goes down to 800 miles an hour. It's quite amazing. Okay, I'm gonna position myself here. There you are. Let's place Carolina towards our audience. There we go. Good, perfect. I'm just gonna stand to my left. Mercedes, could you come a little bit closer? Perfect. And let's now go for the first move. So the first thing I'm gonna show you is how to serve. There are two serves, two possible serves. In the past, when I was holding the ball, I tended to serve like this. I'm going to show you how I serve today. It's not just go for it. No, 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 no. No, no, no. The serve needs to be a little bit more elegant or genuine. I'm lefty, so I would put my right feet on top. And then you place the ball here. Could you perhaps turn her leftwards? So you lift your hand, yeah, and you place the badminton ball or the flying before. Now you hit the ball. Well, this is a good plastic, so it flies pretty well. So right hand in front and the feather before the racket. In front of the racket. Now you turn the racket backwards and hit the feather. Well, we're a little bit less useless now. Wow, you are improving really quickly. Thank you. So, what about the next move? Here you would need the feather, because what I want to show you now is how to receive the feather after you serve. So the position would be like this. I'm a lefty, so I would have my right leg in front, but in your case it's the opposite because you are righties. So now could you turn Caroline a little bit? So straight elbows, the racket at a mid level, the feather, well, we don't have it anymore. So there you go. And then this is the position you would adopt. Okay, good. Could you turn Caroline a little bit, dear colleagues? Perfect, so we look like a team. Absolutely. So we would go one step forward or backward, depending on your. This would be more offensive. There we go. Wow, you look like a pro. Well, she played volleyball for quite a long time, and I'm sure, well, this is a net between the two players, right? So there's some similarity. And what is this position called? This is the reception position. Another position that I would like to refer to is the attack. I'm a quite aggressive or attacking player, so I would like to show you how to attack. The position would be, for you, left leg in front. Good. You would arm your arms, so upwards. And here we would be waiting for the feather, which is coming from upside. And now, when it comes to attacking, can you see me? I can see you perfectly. The position is great. And the position is amazing. Yeah. So from here, you would hit the feather upwards. I don't have much room here, so you would hit the feather, and then the leg behind would move in front. One step ahead. Perfect. Yeah, you look amazing. I'm thrilled. I'm gonna start playing badminton as of tomorrow. This is super cool. So again, this is the armed position. You wait for the feather to come towards you, and once you are ready to attack, you would hit the feather and do one step forward. Okay, perfect. So the three first moves are amazing. Good. I've heard you say that in the attack position, well, what they really appreciate about you in Asia is that your style is very aggressive, very inclined towards attacking. Yeah, I'm an aggressive player, and what really strikes of my style is that I focus very much on attacking. Now, I'm updating my style so that my rivals are surprised with the little changes that I introduce. But once again, I'm a rather attack-oriented person. Yeah, you oftentimes say that you have two personalities, your personality in the field and your personality outside. What comes next? Oh, you want me to keep going? Absolutely, no problem. So now you spread your legs a little bit. This is the basic position. You bend your knees a little bit. There we go. If you want to go towards the net, since you're righties, you would do one step forward. So the racket stays in the same position, yeah. But instead of having it upwards, as you did before, you would go from downwards and up. Good. So from the base position towards the net, whereas the other way around, it's all about going back to the attack position. Spread your legs, fold your legs a little bit. I don't have my drum here, so I'm not going to show you, but this would be about going back to the attack position. And from here on, you would hit up front. Good. So I look like a pro. I'm happy. Well, I must say that you are very good. Very, very good. Even better than some beginners. So I know you're busy, so I'm gonna let you go soon, but I just wanted to, well, I believe that it's been very illustrative, but I just want to make sure that everyone believes what I said before. This is real time. So Anna is using the tablet, and as you can see, we can see Carolina here from all possible angles. You can see her. This is the experience we wanted to share with you of having a holographic presence with you. We are her bodyguards. Can I hack you? Yeah, you can hack us. So for you to understand that this is real time, I would like to ask my colleagues to go to triple vision, and you will see that we can say Carolina. Can you see her? There is Carolina with the Movistar t-shirt. Hello, how are you? Augmented reality. I don't know if someone from the audience would like to ask Carolina any question. Otherwise, we're going to let her go unless there are questions. Carolina, we just wanted to say that we are sure that Paris 2024 will be your tournament, and I'm sure about it because all the effort that you, and as you oftentimes say, those who make an effort are unstoppable. Thank you very much for your time. If I was in charge, good luck, and I hope that you're going to be ready to play again very soon. Thank you very much. So we're going to let Carolina keep working, and we're here for your questions in case you have any. We're here to answer your questions in case you have any. You've seen what the initiative is about. It's amazing to have a badminton racket in a technology fair. So perhaps if my colleagues could screen a slide that I have prepared to tell you more about the project. Let me recap. We're speaking about a solution based on 3 pillars: a volumetric capturation platform. If we click here again, you can see 12 inter-real sense cameras that capture the depth and the image of the person inside and produce the volumetric video 50 gigabytes processed in real time by Evercoast. This is one of the main digital challenges. This is uploaded to X computing. Let's click again. And here we have servers within the Telefónica networks. And these servers process all the information and make it available for the Telepresence app users. Here in the right-hand side, we have Eduardo Navarrete, the designer who used this app to launch a remote passerelle or fashion show, the designer in one spot and the model in another spot. And all these things to the smart glasses that allow you to experience things as if they were real. It's been an absolute pleasure to share this project with you, and if you have any question, we'll be thrilled to answer it. No doubts. No doubts. So that means that you have perfectly understood what the project is about. Thanks a lot for your time, and see you soon.